Hey everyone, welcome back to Go Kick Me, your favorite crowdfunding news and reviews channel here on YouTube. So today we're going to be talking about a Kickstarter project called the Selfly, I guess, camera. The smart, flying, phone case camera. An autonomous flying phone case camera, which is only 9 millimeters, 3/8 of an inch thick, and easily fits into your pocket. Pre-order now. So this one actually is from, I guess, end of 2016, beginning of 2017. And guess what? It's late, but it's not dead. Apparently not dead. So let's talk about it really quickly. Let's go over the basics. So basically, it's actually a phone case. So this is like a phone on the inside. It's a phone case that has like a kind of collapsed drone in the back, and you can pull it apart and then fly off the drone and then attach it back onto your back of your phone. So it's literally like a palm-sized one of these micro drones, as you can see. Just pops open and the little propellers come out and takes off from the palm of your hand. And let's talk about the details here. Since the crowdfunding part's over, 8,000 plus backers pledged over $1 million. And it was supposed to be done by June 2017. Well, guess what? It's now already March 2018. And guess who hasn't gotten their Selflies yet? 8,000 something backers have not. So it looks pretty cool from the videos. We can play the video if you want, but basically it fits in your back pocket. It's just like if you had one of those big extra batteries on on the back of a phone case, or if you had a big power bank, kind of like that size, and then it's controlled through the phone on an app, and you can either do fly by stick, or since this is sort of an autonomous thing, you can actually just sort of scale and crop the photo and pan, and it'll automatically move the drone to get the framing that you want, which is actually pretty interesting. And here's some look at the prototypes. I guess they have it for different types of phones and different types of cases. It actually works for iPhone 6, 7, yada yada yada. You notice no iPhone 8 or iPhone 10 because this thing was supposed to be done by now, and those things only came out in the last 6 months, so it's not even on their radar. So I guess if you're waiting for your Selfly and you have upgrade your phone, your SOL. So yeah, let's talk about the stretch goals in a minute. So let's just quickly play the video.
There are moments you want to cherish from your unique
clearly,
point of view. Moments you
this
can't
was made
recreate
before even the flying prototype was ready.
And capture
so it's
the moment
all
at the same time.
Movie magic, it's all bullshit. So
when
it's all
you
staged.
need
These things aren't filmed from this drone.
Unleash your camera and let it fly.
And even this stuff looks to be.
Unleash your camera
I would say
let
it's
it
a guy
fly.
with a string. And they even put these fake sound effects of a helicopter in there.
A smart autonomous flying camera that doubles as a 9mm
so this is all
phone
obviously
case. It is with you at all times, ready to capture and share the perfect shot you could only dream of. Selfly takes off and hovers autonomously, operated in real time through your phone to catch the perfect shot you want.
Okay, so that looks okay.
Selfly flies by itself like an invisible tripod, easily controlled by adjusting the frame with simple hand gestures. Selfly is a smart flying camera. Anything your smartphone is able to detect or process could be sent to control Selfly and enable incredible
definitely not taken with that thing.
Like face and smile recognition.
You're gonna use it in a restaurant.
Panoramic.
You're gonna use it on a windy day.
Or even follow your movements.
If I seem like I'm being negative, just wait till I get to the next thing.
And of course, you can share them.
This is like just clearly superimposed, or it's a guy with a string.
Instantly on all your social platforms. Selfly folds to a 9mm slim design thanks to the unique motor folding mechanism.
I mean, you wouldn't even use a drone in this situation. Like, what the first thing is going to happen? Your drone going to hit that branch and it's going to be destroyed. So this is just kind of unrealistic. And let's play the fake helicopter sound effects and pull the thing up on a fishing rod.
From a new, exciting angle.
This is just like in front of the camera. So fake. So, okay. You know, clearly it's a prototype. The real one's not working yet. They can't show it perfectly, but then again, it should say simulation or whatever. Kind of lame. So that's the selfie. Self-fly. It's got all this press coverage, but as we talked about in our previous videos, these things are all bullshit. They'll write about anybody, especially if you pay a PR company to spam them all with press releases. So how did we get to where we are now, 2018? So they actually did give a lot of updates, some of which are for backers only. The last one that was like public was from, where is it? This one, from January. And they say, hey, we showed it off at CES. So they actually have a working prototype, apparently, or maybe even a done one. And they showed it off, or they trying to sell distribution or whatever. They got 2 awards, and they even got coverage in USA Today. So they clearly have stuff working, but they haven't actually delivered to the backers on Kickstarter. So they go into some detail about having trouble with manufacturing and some bugs, yada yada yada, and they were having some problems at CES because there's so many Wi-Fi things going on. So here's the part where they get themselves in trouble. They say they'll have the first 1,500 units before Chinese New Year vacation. This is this year, right? So February 16th, and then yeah. So turns out that hasn't happened. A bunch of people left angry comments, and where is it? Let me see where it is. They left angry comments, and this guy's really funny. I mean, literally, these people are posting like as of today, right? I backed the Xano, and now I backed the Selfie, and I'm screwed because I've got 0 out of 2. This guy's complaining about their feedback. They did actually give, just yesterday, gave an update of sorts. And they basically said they were having trouble with the factory. So that whole thing about we'll have 1,500 up by Chinese New Year, apparently not happening. And sure, we support the iPhone X, so maybe they updated the case, who knows. They got more fake awards, that's great. So yeah, here we go. And then the funny thing is also, you get some people arguing, arguing with other backers here in the comments about, no, don't you know this is just crowdfunding, it's not buying a product, yada yada yada. So yeah, not making me feel too confident about it, but they actually did get into USA Today, and not that USA Today is any better than those other outlets, but in this case, at least they actually show.
Have I seen any cool drones? Well, actually, that's right. It's a drone in a smartphone case. This is AEE's Self-Fly drone. You pop it out of your smartphone case, and then you drive it just through an app on your phone, toss it up. You can take photos, you can take video. I mean, who needs that old-fashioned selfie stick when you have a drone that will do it all for you?
Okay, so she's very excited, but I'm not so excited. But apparently it works. Apparently this is the video you're getting of it. It doesn't look great.
Am I right? How cool is this? Talk about.
The other thing that's really valuable here is, unlike the preview video, you can actually hear the kind of noise this thing makes, and you can also see how it manages to stay hovering, or how it does not manage to stay hovering very well. So yeah, forget about putting it out at the beach and taking that nice panorama view on the cliff and all that stuff.
Taking selfies to new heights, huh? Yeah, that's right. I just came up with that. I'll be here all week. Jennifer Jolly, yes, 2018.
Okay, thank you, Jennifer Jolly from USA Today, for at least showing us that this thing worked in some manner. So they're active, they're still going, but literally they're like a year late. And they've still got lots of problems, and they're missing their deadlines still. So, what am I going to give this? A thumbs up or a thumbs down? Well, obviously, since it's pre-order now. I would say definitely don't pre-order it until it's already shipping, because there's no point. They've already raised enough money. $1 million is actually a lot. Clearly they had something ready to go demonstration-wise before they started this, even if the video's fake. So just to complete it and do manufacturing, I think $1 million is actually pretty good. And who knows how much they've got in pre-orders off of Kickstarter on other platforms or through distribution deals. So it probably will happen in some form or another, but as happens with a lot of these Kickstarter projects and Indiegogos and whatnot, what they promise in the video from 2016 versus what you get in your hand eventually in 2018 is not necessarily the same thing. So, you might decide it's not worth it for whatever, how much they're charging now. The price actually pretty cheap. I think the full price for early bird was $80, super very early bird. Even now it's $99, right? So you could hypothetically just buy one now. But why buy it now when you should actually wait till it's delivered? There's no real hurry. The other thing is, as I said, just with the phone cases, there's new phones coming out, so the case is already obsolete. I would almost rather get this with just like a case and not a phone case attachment, because by the time I get this thing, my phone's going to be, I'm going to be upgrading my phone pretty soon, and the new one won't match, and it's worthless. So, price not so bad. Quality, we'll have to see. Delivery date, way, way, way off. Chance of going bankrupt, still significant. I mean, they've got stuff, but whether you actually get yours, once they've got your money, you're at the end of the line, I think, as far as priority goes. So yeah, thanks to Wolf11 for recommending we do the Selfly review here. I'm gonna give it a thumbs down for now. Basically, no point into buying it now. Just wait another 6 months, see if they deliver, and then it might be worth it. But you should check what other kind of nano micro drones you can get for similar prices, because the gimmick of it being attached to the back of your phone also is kind of useless too. Okay, so good luck to everyone who has backed the 8,340 backers. Hopefully you'll get your stuff soon. But that's it for Go Kick Me today. Check us out on Twitter and Facebook at Go Kick Me. Check us out on our website and sign up for our newsletter at Go Kick Media, media.com. Go Kick Media. And see you guys next time. Give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye.